So last year I went to Walker Stalker in February, and on the Sunday, which was the 21st, I started feeling really poorly. I was bleeding everywhere and I had to leave on the Sunday and come home, and that's when I first found out I was really poorly. When I got home, I made an appointment at the doctor's surgery and was told it was nothing. It was probably going to be a fibroid or a polyp and everything was going to be fine. Nothing really changed. They didn't give me any medication or nothing, and I was in agony basically. Went back again and was told, it looks like your womb's falling out. Isn't really what you want to hear, but went back afterwards because they hadn't referred me to anyone yet. Was told they'd never seen anything like it, so they'd have to refer me to Boston Hospital to see a doctor there. I went to Boston Hospital for my appointment, and the doctor, I called him Dr. Mufasa because he sounded like him from The Lion King and I couldn't pronounce his real name. He examined me and found a lump that was just under £4 and didn't send me to surgery or anything. He literally sent the nurse for a scalpel and he just chopped it out there and then in the, in his examination room. At that time he said, don't worry, I'll be contacting you and telling you everything's fine. And that was that. I went away, and about 2 weeks later, he rang me back up and says, oh, can you come in? And I went back to the hospital, and something's different when they take you into a room and the nurse and everything's there as well. And they said, oh, you've got cancer, a rare form as well. I can't do anything normally. So I sat there and listened, and it's strange because when you find out you've got cancer, you don't really know how to react. So I could hear them all talking to me, but it was like it was silent as well. It was like your whole world falls apart. So anyway, I found out I had cancer and decided there and then I was just literally going to get on with it. There was, there's nothing you can do to change it. So it turned out I had Malarian adenosarcoma of the womb. Basically they had to do a total hysterectomy, take everything, which didn't really bother me because I never wanted kids anyway. But I didn't like that I didn't have the choice anymore. So that was that basically. And then from then I was told I'd have to go back the next day to have MRI scans and tests and stuff. But I was quite pleased because it was getting sorted. So, what's the worst that could happen? It turned out that it was so rare, only 5 people had had them. The one that died earliest had lasted 3 months, and the one that died latest had lasted 5 months. So there was no support groups because basically everyone was dead. And that was that basically. That was the diagnosis. That's how I found out I had cancer. And the only option basically was to go to Nottingham Hospital and have surgery. Which I'll talk about in the next video. So that was it. That was how I found out I had cancer.